chief guests and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we are graduating 2,394. Please mark this. The number ought to be bigger than this, but some of them were left out for especially financial clearance, and others were left out because of course they did not fulfill the academic requirements. And as I mentioned in the beginning, that do not worry at all. We have a Senate approval of students who meet all the academic and financial requirements, and they are able to actually get the academic transcripts, and then they are included. If they are missed for any reason, sometimes it may be a delay on the part of the processing team, sometimes the delay on the part of the students, sometimes because we allow you to continue studying even when you have not cleared. I'm sure you are all witnesses. Yes, we allow you. Now you can afford to deny us anyway. we have proof. Each one of you has a financial ledger, and because we allow you up to the late hour, our people even stayed up to midnight trying to process your, and I hope you should be more grateful and say thank you. Can I hear a big thank you?
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Angela, Mutiwa Sheila, Maweje Emmanuel Robert Musoke, Lawrence Juniors, Emerson Daniel, Stephen Mjeni, Musimenta Christian, Elma Mego Asio, Muhumza Rutu, Nangalwa Margaret, Muyanja Javira, Nafka Teddy, Matende Umar, Tuiviche Eli, Mohaka Landers, and Silvo Peter. Congratulations, you'll be able to get special certificates for recognition. My take home. Not enough. I need a second one, a big one, please. The parents, can we clap for our graduates for not disappointing you? Thank you very much for the sacrifice. It has not been easy, and we don't take you for granted. Thank you for choosing KIU. I now invite you, ladies and gentlemen, who have finished their undergraduate courses, to take advantage of the graduate scheme, 50% tuition waiver that has been offered by the Chairman Board of Trustees as part of COVID relief only for 2022-2023 academic year. You'll get the details from the admissions directorate. Please check where the course you want to do. Embassies in Uganda, international NGOs and other agencies such as NUFIC in the Netherlands, and also Tilburg University, Leiden University Medical Center, and all the other universities with whom we partner. I take this opportunity to thank the National Council for Higher Education, the Uganda Medical, Dental and Dental Practitioners Council, engineers, and all the others that have not mentioned, not because they are important, but because of the time. I appreciate chief guests, the chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, the chancellor, the chairperson and members of the University Council, the university management. Can I ask my deans and principals and heads of departments, please stand up. Stand up. Deans, principals, HODs, stand up for recognition. Can we clap for them, please? This is the engine. This is where your academic merits are processed. We do recognize you and we thank you. We know in the COVID time you really sacrificed a lot, and we owe you a lot and we recognize you. Please have a seat. Let me also ask the team and recognize the team that has organized estates and other directorates, departments, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, but most importantly, the DVC Academic Affairs. Dr. Sophie Kazi will stand up so that I can see you. I'm sure you recognize her. You made her have a 24-hour work plan recently without rest to make sure you are given special consideration. And also the Director Academic Affairs, Julius Masco, and the entire team, our security team, and all the teams that worked tirelessly, and wish you all the very best in this graduation. I wish you journey masses, and also please stay tuned for announcements about collection of your academic documents. I thank you very much. I remain Professor Muhammad Mpezamigo, the Vice Chancellor of KIU, and also standing in for the Chancellor. Thank you.
To face the workplace, and so the different deans, principals and lecturers are committed to this effort to see to it that the students are skilled in their various fields so that they thrive in their workplace. At this moment, I would like to invite the Chancellor, that is the Vice Chancellor capacity, to invite our guests.
Thank you so much. Before I invite the chief guests, let me do some recognitions. I want to first recognize the presence of Honorable Mary Karoro Okurut. Please stand up, our great lady. You say she's a great lady. She has been with KIU from inception. She's participated in different recognized. Ajat who has come in, Aisha, please stand up. Aisha Basajarala. Okay, that one clap for her. You know, that is care of Chairman Board of Trustees. Yes, give a clap of hands, you know. For every successful what? Woman, there is a man ahead. Yes, you don't want to say the truth, but that is okay. Fine. That's the job. Then I also want to recognize all our staff, both academic and administrative, who are graduating. Wherever you are, stand up for recognition. We clap for them. Staff. If you are a staff and you are graduating, congratulations. These are part of the staff development scheme, and we are so happy that you made it finally. Thank you. Okay, so let's thank you so much. Please put your hands together to welcome the chief guest.
Honorable Ministers present, Members of Parliament, Chairman and members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Vice Chancellors, and the visiting Vice Chancellors, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, staff of KIU, special guests, alumni, continuing students, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to express my gratitude to whoever decided to have me invited to Kampala International University. This is the first time I'm visiting this university, although I have been in close contact with the promoters and some members of management of this university, but I must confess I didn't realize how great Kampala International University is until I listened to the Vice Chancellor speak. Ladies and gentlemen, you can never stop learning. I've just learned a lot this morning. Before I read my prepared statement, experience. In other words, you are in contact with something and you know about it. And that's what the knowledge is. To the extent that even the smallest living thing, the virus, has some form of knowledge. That's why you who are medical doctors know that a virus can design how to avoid the interference you are making with this through treatment. That is knowledge. So knowledge starts from the most elementary form of life to the highest, which we are deceived are we human beings, because we don't know what happens in the rest of the world. Knowledge is a great thing. We are told that when Julius Caesar invaded Britain, I think that was around 60 BC, he found out that the natives of the British Islands were so primitive that they couldn't even be turned into slaves. And yet, through knowledge, those people were able to build ships, discover the world, and build the largest empire that ever was. Those of us who read the Bible, you may remember the story of Noah, where it is claimed that during his times, the whole world was flooded with water. With the present knowledge, is that possibly true? The answer, I'm sure, is no. You also may remember, those who are interested in science, that the first time the Wright brothers attempted to fly, their plane flew only a few meters. Jules Verne wrote a book about around the world in how many days I can't remember. That was fiction. George Herbert Wells wrote a book the first man in the moon. That was around 1901. He thought he was writing fiction. Less than half a century later, the first man stepped on the moon because of knowledge. Through knowledge, scientists are able to delve into what happened billions of years ago. Scientists are able to tell us what happened 5 billion, not millions, billions years ago. They are able to tell us that the universe as we know it might have come into place about 13 billion years ago. And the world on which we live is about 3 billion years old. And you as human beings have been on this earth for the last 2 million years. Today, while in Uganda, we are trying to build the first electric vehicle. In the rest of the world, they are now building intelligent vehicles that will not need a driver to do their work. Knowledge is power, knowledge is wealth. As you all know, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, is worth more than $220 billion. And Bezos, whom I believe cannot make even a pin, because of his knowledge, not scientific this time, social knowledge, is worth more than $130 billion. So that's how powerful knowledge is. Therefore, let me get to my prepared remarks. It's a great honor to be here as chief guest to officiate at the celebrations of the 25th graduation and award ceremony of Kampala International University, held today, Saturday, 11th June 2022. And I want to thank the Vice Chancellor for those kind remarks about me, whose source I'm not quite aware of, but he has just advised me that it is again knowledge through technology that he got all that information about me. And I want to admit that what he said about me is accurate. Indeed, I'm very pleased that you chose the value of knowledge as the theme for today's graduation. Appreciate the chairman, board of trustees, Alhaji Basaja Baraba, who is a man of wonders, a man of vision and achievements. Those of you who have read, there are books written by certain poets on makers of civilization. Obviously, if anybody wrote, they would write about Basaja Baraba as one of the makers of civilization. And this is a man, as you all know, who has a very modest educational background. That he could be able to do a job like this is nothing short of a miracle. He has contributed immensely to the development of human capacity for decades now. I'm extremely happy to associate with him, having followed his activities from a distance, because I always talked to him. I've always known about what he's doing on this campus. I've always known about what he's doing at the Western campus. He's an amazing developmental person who indeed keeps exploring the heights, as the KIU motto says. Let me also thank the University Council and the able leadership of Professor Fred Wagwire-Mangene, whom I happen to know very well, for providing the oversight function of university management. In addition with the achievements of this university, one needs to credit management under the astute leadership of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Muhammad Peza Mihigo, who is known to be one of the leading transformative Vice Chancellors in this country. You've heard for yourself what he has been able to say. So I want to appreciate really Professor Peza Mihigo and the team for the wonderful job you are doing at KIU. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I will kindly request you, please keep up the good job you are doing. You must not relax. Sometimes the most difficult task is not reaching the top, but maintaining yourself at the top and even going higher. I have been informed by your authority that KIU is now ranked the second best overall and the leading private university in Uganda. Congratulations. This doesn't come easily, and therefore I would like to thank all people who have made this possible, including both academic and administrative staff. Students, parents, guardians, and stakeholders. You made, and therefore you make this country very proud, and I thank you for it. Especially if you remember where KIU I take note, and happily so, that KIU is one of the very few universities that stood the COVID-19 challenges and not only quickly adapted to the open distance and e-learning, and even conducted 3 virtual graduations. This is indeed a sign of being a leading university, because you proved your worth and demonstrated that even in the times of lockdown, you could work so hard to ensure continuity of the core university activities. I'd like to appeal to other universities to benchmark on KIU and take some hard lessons. Today, KIU releases yet another bunch of graduates into the world of work in the most difficult of times, given the economic hardships resulting from the lockdown, the skyrocketing commodity prices, and the generally tough times of the national economy. We are optimistic that what the graduates have acquired at KIU will be the springboard of success in their various job careers. Whereas most people focus more on skills and competencies,
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. 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 This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Seek it as much as you can and determine how to apply it for your own good, the good of your community, and the good of the global society at large. A lot has come to surface in this era of disruptive technologies, and thus you must be careful not to misuse the knowledge you acquire. The university has to spend a lot of money. In my view, that is absolutely ridiculous. And in fact, I would appeal to the government that all academicians coming to our universities should be able to enter the country without any hindrance, and they probably don't even need work permit. Their brains are sufficient work permits. These highly trained people who come to Uganda are doing us a favor. So why should we put a tax on them? It's a contradiction. So government should put in place policy to allow smooth flow of the badly needed foreign staff intended for capacity building in our universities. My view, so Uganda can do best not by inviting the so-called investors, but by inviting the people who can upgrade our knowledge of the world around us. They probably will eventually become our own investors. You may remember it is people like Albert Einstein, Enrico Fermi, and Oppenheimer who made tremendous contributions to the development of science in the United States. Many other scientists through their university have made tremendous contribution to the development of science. For example, Rutherford at Cambridge, when he showed that matter could be converted into energy, hence the advent of nuclear energy. The discovery of the transistor to Berkeley by Shockley, which is the precursor to what we know today as IT. That is to say nothing of biologists and philosophers, social scientists, who have caused the transformation of the world to what it is today at various universities. At Makerere University here, the use of prostaglandins in the management of obstetrical cases was developed by one Karim, born here in, and we used to study him when I was at the University of California. Not too long ago, the use of drugs in preventing vertical transmission of the HIV virus was developed again here at Makerere, to the extent that children are no longer acquire the virus when they are born. The second and the critical request is the appeal to fund some of the services offered at the KIU Teaching Hospital. The teaching hospital in Bushenyi does a tremendous work for this country. It serves a very wide range of population in Bushenyi, Mbarara, Rwenzori, and even other areas. Therefore, I would like to appeal to the government to consider funding the KIU Teaching Hospital as the regional referral hospital in the area above. To you, the celebrants of the day, I'd like you to know that we are surrounded by 21st century inventions and innovations that have been championed by young people like you. You remember you constitute the most valuable portion of our population, and a small one after that, and a privilege after that, and therefore you are expected to contribute to the efforts of creating and recreating solutions and interventions for your immediate community and the wider society at large. I wish to emphasize one virtue that has dwindled among you young people: the aspect of trust and honesty, ethical values. No amount of academic knowledge unless it is put to proper use through disciplined management. Our business, work, and study environments are polluted with dishonesty, lack of trust, and worse still, corruption. You want to guard against all those vices. You must stand out as strong pillars and champions of society and be good role models to others. You must appreciate as university graduates, you are a tiny fraction of our society. Therefore, society expects a lot from you, and you should do your best to deliver. As you may know, especially the undergraduates, the knowledge you have should be compared to building materials. It's bricks, it's mortar, it is steel, and others. It is incumbent upon you to put those materials to good use, find that lunch for yourself. For heaven's sake, don't steal it. Work for it. So, I urge you to be hardworking. Exercise honesty. Be patient. Many of you young men and women, You want to own a house in Kololo tomorrow, yesterday. You want to drive in Penkoni as if you have worked for the last 30 years. You have been working for about 54 years now. And the members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, and the members of staff. Let us appreciate our guest of honor some more. Our guest of honor is still going strong. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I would like to bring to your attention that one of the graduates, Mr. Biakatonda Patrick, who is graduating with a PhD in Management Science, is also the Director of Industry Training in the Ministry of Education. Congratulations. The Vice Chancellor, as mandated Chancellor, has advised that we take a short break. Then after that, we shall resume with the ceremony. May I invite Baganda and Kobazambogo Students Association to give our guests entertainment. We can appreciate them as they come to the stage. We can clap for Baganda and Kobazambogo as they walk to the stage. And please make it fast. In the meantime, I will ask our VIPs to feel free to take a short break as we enjoy some entertainment.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Omwana mwongere mu senior y'okutaano n'ey'omukaaga. Omwana oyo wamala senior y'omukaaga n'ayingira university afuuka ow'amaanyi era ataakola bulungi nnyo. Nkubiriza abazadde bannange abo balina endowooza egamba nti omwana amaze ekifo mwennyini yeenoonyeze. Mbasaba busabe bakirekeraawo era bakikomye kubanga bw'oba okutta omwana gwe kennyini omusizaako oguyinja talanta ye Mukama kyamutegekera oba omaze okukibiika. Nze omunaku sirina mulimu, ndi musajja mulimi. Kitange ye yalimu okunsomesa okuntuusaako wadde mu secondary, naye nange neebaza Katonda ate ne okubeerawo kwange nange nensomesa omwana ne mutuusaako wano ku university. Kale webale. Okuweerera
y'omwana n'asoma n'amalako.
Mpulira bulungi nakye mpulira kweyanza omutima gwange kubanga Katonda yakola kirungi okutuuka ku zzooba nga lino. Mpulira ndi bulungi nnyo.
Gwe wasoma n'omalako?
Nze sasoma mpozi nalunda ente.
Wali mulunzi wa nte?
Nali mulunzi wa nte ate nenzirunda ne ziwera.
Gwe n'osoma n'owerera omwana n'amalako?
Nyemperera omwana wange si ono yekka n'omulala nemuweerera.
Kiwulikika kitya mu mutima gwo?
Mpulira essanyu nga linsitula wansi. Nempulira nga njagala kubuuka bwe mba nga tekimenya tteeka n'alibuuse.
Mu ggwanga lyo mu kale gy'ovaamu waliyo ekyokufumbiza abaana kasamala senior 6 n'oba bawezezza emyaka 10.
Mba njagala yeyongera asome singa kisoboka ne Mukama n'akiriza omanyi ebintu bino Mukama yabiwa singa Mukama akiriza n'ayongera n'asoma n'afuna ne diguli nga 2 kati awo mpulira okweyongera omutima gwange ne gusanyuka naye ekyokufumbiza sikyagala mu mutima gwange ate n'omu bwongo bwange tekiriimu. Abali eno waffe bulijjo mbabuulira basomese abaana kyekiyamba eggwanga te nekiyamba ne kalica zaffe kubanga bino ebyakufumbiza byaggwawo ogwo omulembe gwagwawo ogwo tegulina magezi naye njagala abaana baffe basome ne bulijjo waffe ne bwe tuba tutudde nze mbabuulira ne mbagamba musomese abaana waliyo ekirungi ekyotuukako n'owulira ng'osanyuka ekisinga okuwasiza okufumbiriza abaana.
Abaana abalenzi abatafiibwako.
Abatakola ki?
Abaana abalenzi. Abatafiibwako nga batwala omwana omuwala kyamakulu nnyo okusinga omulenzi.
Ziramu kuwulire bulungi sikitegedde.
Abagamba tulaba ennaku zino omwana omuwala yasinga okufiibwako. Omulenzi tafiibwako. Komenti eri ki?
Naye olaba kati abaana abalenzi bo abasajja tulina amagezi ag'okusobola okwerwanako naye abakyala abana abawala bagonvu tebeerwanako ne bayibuli ekyogerako omukyala mugonvu yegumba libajja mu musajja ekitegeeza kyagala olwane ku muwala wo afune ekimutwala mu maaso naye omulenzi ye asobola okusoma newataasomye asobola okwerwanako.
I'm very happy for my brother Patrick. We struggled in the family to manage to pay him school fees because it was not easy. Up to this time, we have solved many things, and for us as a family, we are very happy so much. So that is our happiness, and it has given us light in our family as we talk now, and also the community as well. And I thank also the MPs. They have also introduced, contribute for us some little money and to support our children. My cousin brother Patrick Jamonges. Okay, thank you.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV.
Okay, thank you so much. Once again, welcome to Kampala International University. This is MCVK's Africa Bungu Arthur and streaming live at Kampala International University TV, KIU TV. If it's your first time to come on the live stream, please, you go on YouTube, like, share and comment, and please don't forget the subscription bell. Please, it will be always alerting you. And right now we have the 25th graduation at Kampala International University. Very many students, very many graduates are very interested to wear the way they are wearing. As you see them, they're very good, they're very nice looking, and we are inspiring all the youths, everyone. Please, you read hard and excel the way they are excelling. There are very many. We have the main branch, we have the Ishaka branch, and we have the Dar es Salaam branch. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let me come back. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Kampala International University TV, KIU TV, and big up to everyone who is online right now, who is watching. Please comment. Don't forget to comment. We are the youths who need change in the world. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank everyone who is in this big initiative of Kampala International University 25th graduation. They have been graduating, but this year it's very unique. Very many students today they have been performing, and we thank all the parents that they have been putting into their much effort to pay the tuition. And for the people who have not graduated, please, I think you have something wrong into your minds, because Kampala International University, they do really teach. Everyone is smart, everyone you see in gowns, the parents are very happy, the relatives also, they are very happy. And I would like to thank everyone who has come tonight and everyone who is watching. It's Kampala International University TV. Thank you so much.
Exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Sufficient cost have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be conferred on their respective degrees and awarded diplomas. Abiyo Stella Peace, Agonzebwa Disan, Ahimbisibe Hilary, Ahimbisibe Luke, Ahimduraho Emily, Ainesasi Mkama.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. 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 This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
get their merit certificates, Mr. Chief Guest, allow me to read their names for recognition. And if you have attended in person, please stand up. Musinguzi Ivan with the BBA, Mukanchiko Faustin, Owamahoro Angela, Mutiwa Sheila, Maweje Emmanuel Robert Musoke, Mbaras Juniors. Emma sits down.
I'm very happy for my brother Patrick. We struggled in the family to manage to pay him school fees because it was not easy. Up to this time, we have solved many things, and for us as a family, we are very happy so much. So that is our happiness, and it has given us light in our family as we talk now, and also the community as well. They have also introduced, contribute for us some little money and to support our children, my cousin brother Patrick Jamonges. Thank you.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. 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 This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
If you having a desire, if you having a desire, this year might be your year. See, I wanted to inspire you to do what you aspire. Your desire. Somebody gonna marry this year. Make the money happen this year. Let me tell you something about this year. This year must be better than last year. It's your year. You know this is your year. It's your year. And this is my year. Till automatic it's my year. And this is my year. My year. It's my year. Till automatic it's my year. I'm winning this year. My year. Don't worry, you got it this year, you won't die. Don't worry, you got it this year, you must shine. Are you to my side? Yeah, you see the bright side. Yeah. Somebody gonna marry this year. Make the money happen this year. Let me tell you something about this year. This year must be better than last year. Somebody gonna marry this year. Get the money this year. Let me tell you about this year. This year must be better than last year. And this is my year. Till automatic it's my year. And this is my year. It's my year. Till automatic it's my year. I'm winning this year. My year. You gonna marry your baby this year. Make that money this year. This year must be better than last year. And this is my year. Till automatic it's my year. And this is my year. My year. It's my year. Till automatic it's my year. side. Yeah. Somebody gonna marry this year. Make the money happen this year. Let me tell you something that is gonna marry this year. Make the money this year. Let me tell you about this year. This year must be better than last year. And this is Maya. You gonna marry your baby this year. Make that money this year. This year must be better than last year. And this is Maya. Automatic into my heart. And this is Maya.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. 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 This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Omwana mwongere mu senior ey'okutaano n'ey'omukaaga. Omwana oyo wamala senior ey'omukaaga n'ayingira university afuuka ow'amaanyi era ataakola bulungi nnyo. Nkubiriza abazadde bannange abo balina endowooza egamba nti omwana amaze esifo mwenyini yeenoonyeze, mbasaba busabe bakirekeraawo era bakikomye, kubanga gw'oba okutta omwana gwe kennyini omusizaako oguyinja talanta ye Mukama kyeyamutegekera oba omaze okukibiika. Nze omunaku sirina mulimu, ndi musajja mulimi, kitange ye yalimu okunsomesa okuntuusaako wadde mu secondary, naye nange neebaza Katonda ate ne okubeerawo kwange nange nensomesa omwana nemutuusaako wano ku university. Kale webale. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. 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 This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Kampala International University TV, KIU TV, and big up to everyone who is online right now, who is watching. Please comment. Don't forget to comment. We are the youths who need change in the world. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank everyone who is in this big initiative of Kampala International University 25th graduation. They have been graduating, but this year it's very unique. Very many students today they have been performing, and we thank all the parents that they have been putting into their much effort to pay the tuition. And for the people who have not graduated, please, I think you have something wrong into your minds, because Kampala International University, they do really teach. Everyone is smart, everyone you see in gowns. The parents are very happy, the relatives also, they are very happy. And I would like to thank everyone who has come tonight and everyone who is watching. It's Kampala International University TV. Thank you so much.
Is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU TV, exploring the heights. This is KIU
them tell you, say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say now you in June, in 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, or less than, you will hear, congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. See what the Lord has done for you. Congratulations. God is good. Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? Nobody. Who can change His mind around me? Through many years, in many ways, I have seen His faithfulness ever and ever. Yeah. Congratulations, I have seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for me, and I have come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Yes, I will come again with a new song of praise. My God is good. Congratulations.
Jubilation, congratulations, no more tribulation. I bring you good news where you cannot refuse. Hold on, I told you with Christ say you can never lose. Oh God, woman, I beg you give me your attention. Very, very soon you will share your testimony. One by one you will tell your testimony. Bigger than money, we say sweeter than honey.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you'll come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good. Oh, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations.
My God is good. Tell it to one, you go tell it to one. Sit down on the rhythm like a king on a throne. And I put you alongside the day. Two and we together in a celebration.
I have a message for you. God has sent me to them tell you, say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say now you can choose. In 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, a lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations. 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 Say what the Lord has done for you. Congratulations. God is good. Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord?